Alrighty, welcome back to Free Will Tarot. We are going to do a reading, collective reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus, Scorpio. Hopefully y'all are doing a-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button if it so pleases you to do so. Definitely hit the notification bell, the share button, the like button. It is very much appreciated. We are going to get an overall theme and or topic for you for the next week, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Overall theme and or topic for Scorpio. What does the Scorpio need to know moving forward? What does the Scorpio collective need to know moving forward? 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right, top card here is, ooh, I like this for Scorpios. Seek inspiration. Look at the artwork in that card. Seek inspiration. This is for Scorpio collective. Scorpio. Seek inspiration. Okay, come on now. Whoops. Done past it. There we go. Seek inspiration. According to legend, when Pegasus was a young colt, Athena took him to the Isle of the Muses, who then raised and loved him. In this excitement upon his arrival, Pegasus struck the earth with his hooves. A spring flowed forth from where his hooves landed. These springs were said to be a source of inspiration and sacred to the Muses. There are times when we find ourselves without inspiration. We lose direction and need help to find our way. In these moments, there are many things we can do to find inspiration. A walk in the woods, meditation, listening to music, all can help to clear the mind. Guidance from a role model or mentor can also help, as can brainstorming with a friend. Inspiration can also find us in the form of synchronicity, i.e. random and seemingly unrelated occurrences that feel like they are connected. For example, you could find a feather while out taking photos of birds. You pick it up and take it home, placing it on the table. You then open the book you were reading earlier, and one of the first words you see written on the page is feather. You brush it aside as a coincidence until you meet a friend the next day and they mention a local ornithology workshop they are attending and ask you to come. You attend and find yourself inspired to take your interest in birds further. You want to learn more, and so you apply for more formal and intensive courses. Seek inspiration, and what you seek will find you. I like that. So, is the Scorpio collective then feeling uninspired? We're going to see how this relates to the reading. Are you feeling uninspired and needing a little inspiration in your life at this time? Are you looking for signs, synchronicities, signs and synchronicities, signs or synchronicities from the universe? Or are you recognizing these signs and or synchronicities as just coincidence and brushing it aside? Like, no, those signs aren't signing enough for me. They're not signy enough for me. I need them to be a little more signy, whatever that means. Seek inspiration. How does this apply to the Scorpio's reading? How does this apply to the next week ahead for Scorpio? 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Alright, so I feel like you might have a person that is either showing up in your environment or they're returning. If this is someone new, you don't know how to view them. You don't know how to trust them. You're not so sure if you can see them for who they actually are, if you're seeing their full intentions, or if you're seeing their intentions as good. I almost want to feel like you're like viewing this situation as good, too good to be true almost. Like, I've been through too many battles, possibly with this person. Doesn't have to be with this person. Maybe this person did put you through a lot in the past. Maybe they didn't, for all I know. Whoever this person is, they're showing up, and your reaction to that is wanting to protect yourself. With the 9 of Wands, this tells me that you are a wounded warrior at this time in reaction to this person showing up in your environment. 9 of Wands could also be that you're almost at the end of the finish line, that you're almost completing a project possibly, that you're needing to keep moving forward, to keep pushing through. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Definitely keep going. Do not procrastinate on taking action on completing this project or completing this level up in a relationship possibly. Could be metaphorically speaking. 9 of Wands though, this tells me that you're feeling a little bit protective over what you have. Maybe it is a state of peace of mind, a peaceful state of mind, I'll put it that way. Maybe it's a project you've been investing in over and over again, and over time you keep investing your passion, your creativity, your inspiration, but it's like, hey, I'm lacking inspiration at this time, so I'm needing to protect what I've been investing into. Maybe that's where this seek inspiration is. Maybe this person is trying to be inspiring or return to your life and bring a little bit of passion into your life, but I don't know. I feel like you're not seeing this person clearly and lacking the inspiration to move forward with this person or to be excited about this person. It's like, I feel like I have to protect myself. Like they're going to either expose something bad about me, or they're going to like start something stressful in my life, or be dramatic, and or like I don't know, I'm just like pushing this person away for now, like feeling like you have to protect yourself. With the 3 of Wands and the challenge, it feels like you and this person found it challenging, maybe in the past, maybe even currently, to manifest with each other. Manifest something with each other. I don't know why that was so difficult to say, but 3 of Wands in the challenge, or 3 of Wands in the reverse, it's like, yeah, we took action, we invested, we put in effort to some degree, and then we lost optimism. We lost our patience. We just couldn't get something off the ground. We didn't get that return on investment that we thought we was going to get. Maybe you thought that this relationship was going to level up or upgrade to some degree, like this person was going to take more action. Maybe this person thought you was going to take more action, but technically in the reverse, it's like, hey, nothing's getting off the ground here. Why are we putting in more action? Why are we being optimistic? It's like this soil isn't growing anything fruitful. This person in the moon card, I feel like they are seeing you as well in a not so good light. But I feel like this person is seeing you through a lens of illusion. I'm not sure what's gone on in their past for them to not trust you or to see this as an illusion. I don't know if they know much about your life, the way you are moving. Like, why are they moving in that way? Why are they speaking in that manner? Why is the Scorpio, being friendly? Or why are they, in and out, being friendly one day, but then like not reaching out the next day, then being friendly the next day? It's like, why? Are they manipulating the situation? Could the Scorpios be manipulating the situation? Why are they behaving in this manner? It's like, well, the sun needs to come up before you can see the full truth. I'm not saying the Scorpio needs to see the full truth. I'm sure the Scorpio has dealt with this person and feels like they've been dealt a bad hand or done dirty by this person. And this person might not be seeing the full truth of the situation. It's like, maybe they did, to some degree, hurt the Scorpio, but are they willing to take accountability for that? To some degree, I'm not sure. The moon card could talk about fears, illusions, confusion. Maybe they're confused as what part they played in this wounding of yours. Maybe they're afraid that you will hurt them or retaliate that energy back onto them. It's like you're just needing inspiration. That's literally all. And this person's coming through confused, afraid, seeing this as an illusion. I feel like their emotions are all being pulled to the surface at this time. They possibly do have a lot of emotions for you, but they possibly also have been suppressing these emotions, and they're coming to the surface like, oh my goodness, how do I act? What do I do around the Scorpio? And you're just like, whoa, is this person going to reject me? The same as I'm sure this person is like, whoa, are they going to reject me? All these fears, all this confusion, all these emotions are coming to the surface, but I feel like you, quote unquote, learned your lesson, you and this person. There is, to some degree, with the Three of Wands and the reverse, a lesson being learned. Like, hey, the last time I gave to this situation, I ended up wounded, maybe over and over and over again. Therefore, I'm not willing to give to the situation. I feel like this person, simultaneously, for possibly different reasons, needs that same validation. Maybe it's not that you need validation. You're more so looking for inspiration, which is totally different from validation. I'm sure it could be an effect of being inspired, like, oh, here's the clarity. Now I get that validation, and now I'm inspired. I'm sure it could go hand in hand. I'm not sure to what degree the cause and effect with inspiration and validation, but I'm almost willing to bet that validation comes first, then the inspiration, right? If you were to validate this person, hey, you don't need to be afraid, you don't need to be confused, and give this person clarity that, hey, I'm kind of hurt right now, I'm feeling a little wounded that you either rejected me first or you abandoned me, ghosted me, to some degree, maybe I trusted you wouldn't do so, and then you did it, and now they're like confused as to why you're in this energy. I don't know why they would be confused, but maybe they need more clarity to get them out of that confusion so they're not so afraid of you. But like, I feel like they need some sort of validation that yes, you have emotions for them, even though you feel like you need to protect yourself. Like, hey, you're not going to just up and ghost me. You're not just going to up and breadcrumb me, and then leave all over again. This is why I'm not giving to the situation, says the Scorpio. Yes, they are also conserving their energy. They're not wanting to give a little in order to receive a little, but the Scorpio possibly has more reason to do so. It's like, hey, you've wounded me. I have to protect myself. I have to protect my peace of mind. Possibly this project that I'm investing into. It's like, if you're just going to bring in this confusion, this fear, and invest this energy into my project, there's not going to be a good outcome for either of us, especially me. I've been putting in all this effort, this energy into this project, my peace of mind, my family, my stability, and you just do something that sabotages all of that. What gives? It's like, it's no wonder the Scorpio isn't giving any energy, any investment to this person, whether it's time, money, energy, effort, whatever the case. As long as this person doesn't give, the Scorpio isn't giving either. I don't feel like it's out of pettiness. I just feel like it's out of Scorpio wanting to protect themselves and what they have. Whereas it might be the possible outcome with the Emperor that you're stepping up to the plate in masculine energy, either taking control of the situation in two different ways. I feel like the first way could be, yes, focusing on yourself, getting organized, taking care of business, standing on business, worrying about yourself, tending to your own garden, making sure you have a set schedule. But then the second way, it also could be that you take charge of the situation and let them know, look, you're not going to just up and leave me. I'm not even going to give you the chance to. You can invest in however you like. Reach out, ask me how my day is, sure. Set a date and a time and a day for us to meet up, catch up, if you'd like. But we ain't going to be pen pals. We ain't going to talk all day just for you to feel like you're validated and you got that egotistical boost just to up and leave me and leave me high and dry and abandon me all over again, possibly triggering some abandonment wounds within me. It's like, I feel like to some degree the Nine of Wands has a lot to do with vulnerability. It's like, I'm laying all of my cards on the table. Here is the knife. You can either use it to carve our names on this tree that I've been trying to grow, that I've been nurturing for possibly quite some time. Let's say this tree is your family. Let's say this tree is a project. Let's say it's your peace of mind. I feel like this tree is what you, Scorpio, are trying to protect at this time. And if this person comes in, wanting to give, but then confused about how to give, and just oh, I don't even know if I want to give to the Scorpio, but all these emotions are coming to the surface. Well, first off, make sure they're grounded before they do anything. Because yes, you're needing to protect something, but more so, the overall theme and or topic suggests that you just want to be inspired. And if this person can't come through and inspire you, it's like, what's the point in them even giving to the situation? If all you're going to do is be the wounded warrior, feel like you have to protect yourself, this person possibly feeling like they have to prove themselves, and it's like, no. You, Scorpio, nor this person should have to prove your worth, prove that you love them, prove that you're a good person in general. It possibly could be that the Scorpio has some trust issues that they still have to work through. So yes, the Emperor could be the advice as to Scorpios needing to work through that, needing to get organized, needing to make sure that they know what it is that they want, either from this relationship or a relationship in general. and I'm not sure if I should give this person any advice, but we're going to clarify and get a little deeper into this reading. Alrighty, if y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button, the share button, the like button, the notification bell, all that fun jazz. Current feelings towards couldn't do it. Said I like the cards. On the way, other job. Ah. Gotcha. Yes, sorry I just got on. Please tell us, Scorpio, something good coming. Tired of the bad stuff. I understand that. Understand that. Said I liked. Hey, thank you for the like. Yes, keep in mind I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. Go over there and message me over on TikTok and hit the follow button. Not in that order. Follow me over on TikTok. Message me. Let me know that you're wanting a personal paid reading. But make sure to ask me what my favorite number is. Because there are scammers that have tried to copy my account and will try to scam you out of your money. I've had it done before where people come to me like, hey, I thought you had multiple accounts. I went to the one account and they scammed me on money. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. So the solution to that is, ask me what my favorite number is. It is 212. 212. After my favorite Pokemon. Okay? With that being said, yes, I don't want y'all to be scammed. So please message me over on TikTok. Ask me what my favorite number is if you are interested in a personal paid reading. With that being said, yes, let us clarify the Scorpio reading. Clarifying the Scorpio reading. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. And please, someone remind me to pull a ending oracle card. I'm not sure if I remember to do so for Libra, but at the end of the reading, I need to pull an oracle card for Scorpio. I think I forgot to do so for Libra. I'm terribly apologetic for that, but hey, I'm going to try to do better moving forward. Alright, we are clarifying 9 of Wands in the Scorpio's energy, 3 of Wands in the challenge, the Moon in this person's energy, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles in the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the Emperor, clarifying the Emperor and the possible outcome and or advice. Said, if I am not at other job, I will remind you. All right, thank you. All right, so yeah. 9 of Wands. Scorpio is definitely in this energy of wounded warrior type of archetype. 9 of Wands needing to protect yourself because you're almost at the end of the finish line. The end of the race, crossing the finish line. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like, I've got just enough energy to go, go, go. Knight of Swords. And I feel like you are about to go, go, go. It's like Knight of Wands, I not only am protecting what I have, but I'm almost at the finish line, possibly within a relationship, possibly within a project, something you've been investing your passion into. And it's like maybe you're needing that inspiration to seek inspiration for this project, for this leftover energy, just for one more push for something. Knight of Swords. This is the second fastest card in the tarot deck, next to the Chariot. So yes, I do feel like you're about to either rush to do something, or you're about to be busy. Maybe you're about to rush in to communicate to this person. For some of you, it's about you possibly not trusting the situation fully, but then rushing in to let this person know, hey, look, this is what it is. This is what it isn't. You know, possibly not trusting the situation fully. I almost feel like you're rushing to the finish line with this person. Then with Three of Wands to the King of Cups, it's like, hey, I've already put in effort just as much as you. We've both put in effort and energy into this relationship, and we couldn't get it off the ground. We couldn't manifest something for the both of us. Even though we both know we have emotions for each other, are we going to do something with these emotions or not? Are we tired of being stoic and in control of our emotions? You know, because technically when we keep our emotions bottled up, all it manifests is dis-ease in the body. When we bottle our emotions up, when we suppress our emotions and or not express those emotions, whether it's literally just journaling or telling someone else about the emotions we have for this person, or even telling this person about these emotions, because technically isn't that a little cowardice if we have emotions for them and we're going to like friends, family members, co-workers? Sure, you could be shy, a little timid, not wanting to express emotions, possibly be in a state of fear, not wanting to be rejected, as well as this person could be in a state of fear. But to some degree, what we want is on the other side of that fear. What we truly want is on the other side of fear. I wanted to make sure that is repeated. With the Moon card, this person, yes, could have a lot of fear. They could also be confused, seeing a lot of illusions. At night, when the moon comes up and the sun goes down, there's a lot being hidden from us. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of hidden knowledge. Possibly even at nighttime is when our emotions come to the surface, are being drawn out of us. And it's like, wow, I can really see something with the Scorpio. Ten of Cups is them envisioning happily ever after with you, trying to envision and hold on to how that feels. Like, wow, this could feel awesome. I can actually see it in my head. I don't necessarily think that they can see it in the environment just yet, but there's a process to that. There's stages, initiation stages, right? This person is feeling a lot of unknowns. They're questioning their own future, but they also can envision a happily ever after type of situation with you, Scorpio. They're trying to focus on the positive. I like this person for doing that, because it's so easy to focus on the negative aspects of a relationship, of a situation, of a workplace, a living space. It's so easy and it's so addictive to just focus on the negative aspects. With the Ten of Cups, yes, they are focusing on the positive. They can see happily ever after with you, even if there's a lot of unknowns, there's a lot of questions, uncertainty in this situation with you. So far, I like this person, actually. I take back anything bad I said about them, but I mean, if you are in this, I don't want to say victim mentality. It could be that you're in a victim mentality, fearing being hurt by them or manipulated or rejected, abandoned by them. As long as you're not abandoning yourself, I wouldn't be afraid of abandonment from this person. But at the same time, if you aren't willing to give a little in order to receive a little, give a little bit of clarity, a little bit of truth. With the Ace of Swords, it's like, no, I don't want to give. Four of Pentacles, I don't want to give. I'm conserving my energy. I'm saving my money, possibly. I'm on an energetic budget. If you, Scorpio, or this person were to ask each other out on a date, you both would be like, nope, couldn't do it. I'm saving my money. I'm conserving my energy. I just don't have the energy to spend on an occasion such as taking you out on a date. I don't feel like it's the right time just yet, Scorpio, in this next week to have this conversation, to have this new approach. Maybe it's a new form of communication. It's communication nonetheless. It's victory. It's success. Even though you both could have victory, success, communication, clarity. And that clarity could definitely solve a lot of the uncertainty this person is having around this situation, which they're being optimistic about. You got to give them credit where it's due. They're being optimistic, even though they don't want to give just yet. Let this person daydream for another week. And yeah, you're possibly wanting to protect yourself. Possibly in the next week, you might feel impulsive and want to reach out to them and love bomb them, or, you know, maybe you might want to go off on them, like, why aren't you reaching out to me, even though I know intuitively, says Scorpio, that you're being positive, you're being optimistic, you're seeing happily ever after with me. I know for a fact you're showing the signs. Why aren't you giving? You know, it's like, whoa, Scorpio, hold your horses, take your time. We don't want to be impulsive. We don't want to be reckless. That's possibly why you was wounded in the first place. Was you wounded because you wanted to rush things in the past? Was you wounded because you didn't take your time, because you was impulsive and or reckless with your words? But then, why blame this person? Why feel like you need to protect yourself from this person when it was actually you that was impulsive with your words or hurtful to some degree? You know, let this person ruminate on their emotions. Because to some degree, with the King of Cups, you and this person know that there's emotions between you both. You don't have to love bomb them, but you also don't have to expect them to love bomb you or to give you validation, as they possibly need the validation a little more than you. They possibly need that clarity, that truth, a little more than you do. Maybe this person isn't as intuitive, but they're at least staying optimistic. You gotta give them that much credit. With the Emperor to the Queen of Swords, I'd say yes. Take charge of your own life. This could be the possible outcome to where you end up taking charge of your own life anyways. You know, whether you're taking my advice or not. And getting organized and getting a schedule made for yourself. You know, hey Scorpio, this is how things have to be done. Let's wake up at this time in the morning, go to work. We have certain time when we get off of work, we do this, you know, the laundry, the dishes, the so and so on, so forth. Queen of Swords. Could be that, yes, I feel like it could be, yes, Emperor to the Queen of Swords. Let this person know that you're willing to take charge of the situation, to give them clarity, to have that new approach in the next week. But at the same time, if they bring any sort of manipulation, any sort of deceit, if they even so much as are untruthful with themselves, you know, because that's where it stems from. If their relationship with their self isn't healthy, what makes any of us think it's going to be healthy with us, right? Make sure the relationship with themselves is healthy. Give them the benefit of the doubt, for sure. You know, but if they're seeing some sort of potential with you, also make sure that they aren't basing it 100% off of the potential, right? Because we can't base a relationship off of the potential. That definitely could end up one-sided. We're going to get one last card for you, Scorpio, from the Spirit Animal Oracle. End this reading out for Scorpio. We need one card to end the reading for Scorpio. Let's see if this reading, or let's see if this card applies to the ending here. and or maybe it'll add to the inspiration that you are seeking. Okay. I guess I'm going to take these. Oh, so we have a rebirth is assured. A rebirth is assured. Yes. But watch your words. Watch your words. With that King of Swords, I'm sure you want to be impulsive. I'm sure you want to give them a piece of your mind. I'm sure you want to be like, hey, where are we going with this? Are we going anywhere? You know, yes, a rebirth is assured. But please make sure, Scorpio, to watch your words. Try not to scare this person off. You know, sure, they definitely could have left your life for a split second. You know, not sure how they feel about you, not sure how to handle their own emotions for you. Because they definitely could see happily ever after with you, at least in their head. That doesn't make them delusional, but they're able, we all are able to some degree to create a bridge from our imagination, our delusions, you know, to reality. There are tools, there are resources to do that. So yes, as a reminder, I'm not going to read from the guidebook. As a reminder though, a rebirth is assured. I'm not sure in the next week, but watch your words. Give this person some time to ruminate on their emotions for the next week, from Thursday to Thursday. And yes, tend to your own garden. Tend to your own business. Mind your own business. You know, tend to your garden, but I'd almost say to let this person reach out to you and not be so impulsive to either force them to express their emotions or to, you know, to expect them to love bomb you or to love bomb them, whatever. Yes, allow them to love bomb you. Not really. Set those set those boundaries for sure, but like also know that a rebirth is assured maybe in the next week, but watch your words. Watch what you say to this person. You don't want to scare them off. I'm not sure to whatever degree this person is important to you, but I'm sure you don't want to scare them off. I hope this is inspiring to you, that we get a rebirth assured, and watch your words, because that Queen of Swords is technically about watching your words, but watching their words as well. Watch them prove to you that they do have emotions. Watch them. You know, don't necessarily be so impulsive with that Knight of Swords. Get into this Queen of Swords energy. No matter if you are masculine or feminine, we all have masculine and or feminine energies within us. If you're a man, this can resonate. If you're a woman, this can resonate as well. Tarot is not gender specific. I want to let y'all, I want to remind y'all about that. With that being said, I hope this helped. I hope this was informative or even insightful to some degree. With that being said, maybe I'll see y'all over on my TikTok account. Go ahead and follow me over there and follow my tarot journey. I do personal live readings over there, and or I try to make content when I'm available to do so. I'm going to end the live stream here though. Said good job. I was just about to remind you. Alrighty, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you all for all the love and support one more time. And take care. Much love, y'all.